hey guys, it's Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel League server. I'm trying to... This is hard. Man, you know what would be the hardest thing in the world is to have, like, a survival series where you had to do all of the entire series in... Oh, wait, there we go. In this format. Oh, man, that would be so hard. But we got that tree, so we did it. But hello, how are you guys doing? Last episode was quite a fun, surprising one, wasn't it? We got ourselves a Mew. A Mewtwo, actually. Pretty awesome. He looks pretty cool. You guys gave me some really neat ideas for him, but we're going to work on those next episode. The last couple of episodes have been very Pokemon-centric. We've got ourselves an Articuno, we got ourselves a Mewtwo, we caught ourselves a Mew. We did a bunch of EV training, so it's been very, very Pokemon-centric lately, and I feel like doing a little bit of building/decorating today. Oh, yeah, and we had our reveal, our secret project reveal, which you haven't seen that episode yet, episode 91. Really proud of that episode, of all the time that I spent working on that secret project. It wasn't quite a prank, but it kind of felt like it had like the build-up to a prank, you know, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm really glad that it's finally revealed, and yet it didn't get quite as much love, I guess, as I wanted it to. So if you haven't watched it yet, go back to episode 91 and just give it a look, give it a like. I would just like to know that more people saw it, and that it, you know, I spent months on and off working on it, so it would be nice if it got a little bit more attention than like the regular episode. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Oh, why did we get disconnected? Hold on. Apparently the world does not like me putting torches down, so I will not put down any more torches. I am getting some wood, as you'll notice, because what I want to do today, I don't really want to build. I know we've got the sauna to work on. I'm not really in the mood for that right now, but what I want to do today is a little decoration. I've got all these ideas for like kind of small things to do in the background, and I needed some dark wood. What I really want to do today is, like, this hallway is really empty. Like, I feel like there should be planters or statues or something here and there. And then this hallway is so big, I want to put something like there's like these 3 blocks, you know, like here and here. So I was thinking little tables or something. And I had some I think I want to do it out of or spruce wood. And I had some. And do I have some? Yeah, I have very little. But this is a good start. And I also killed a Chansey, so I got some eggs. I don't have a crafting bench on me? What's wrong with me? I have a crafting bench in here? I don't have a crafting bench in here? What's wrong with me? It's been a good day, though. I'm pretty happy right now. Oh, and I got some more reeds. I harvested my reeds because I think some bookshelves might look nice down there. So we've got 6. Let's bring some more. Let's see. I'm sure that we can make a ton of bookshelves because we've got tons of this. We've got tons of this. Let's see. That'll give us 64 books, right? That'll give us... Yeah, because you need 3 stacks of paper. And then that. So that'll give us 64 books. And then let's just turn all of this wood. And that's not going to be enough of this kind of wood. We're going to need this. Yeah, so if you don't like building episodes, check out right now. It's cool. I mean... I'm sad to see you go, but I understand that some of you are here solely for Pokemon, and this is probably not going to be a Pokemon-heavy episode, and that's totally fine. I mean, like I've said many times before, I have to make the episodes what I want them to be, you know? Like, I have to do it for me. And if you're not into that, that's fine. Come back next episode, and there'll probably be a Pokemon episode for you next episode. But in order to keep myself interested, because, you know, I've done, other than, like, catching all of the stuff. Like, I've done a lot of Pokemon stuff, and as you can see, I'm a builder, right? So in order to keep myself interested in Pokemon, we've got to build sometimes, and that's fine. You know, you have to respect that. You know, I respect you, you respect me, and that's the way it's got to be. So let's see. Let's put a table down. Something really small and simple, like that. Does that look okay? You know what? Actually, That's more of like a desk kind of table where you would like sit underneath it with like your computer or something. This might actually look better with the legs facing this way and that way. See, it's got like a little bit more of the table thing. So we could put a flower pot. A flower pot would look nice. We left the flower pots upstairs. What else could we put on these to make it look nice? That's the problem with, man, I'm so into the Life in the Woods series. Like, that's so good for builders because they have these tables where you can literally put pretty much anything you want on the tables. Like, just, you make these tables and then you just click on them with whatever's in your hand and it'll just stick that on the table. It's awesome. It's awesome. So if you if you are at all into building, or you are one of the people that really likes watching me build, check that series out. It's just starting out, so I haven't done a whole lot of building yet. But oh, the ideas that I have, I'm so excited. So let's see. Let's put, what else can we put on the table? I want to kind of alternate. So we'll have like this. We've got some saplings on us, so that'll be good. So we'll put, I mean, we could put things like repeaters or something, but I feel like a repeater is kind of boring. So let's see. We could put, every couple we could put a bookshelf. Something like this. Ooh, I've got an idea. And then we could put something like this. And then we could put glass there so it looks like a case. You know what? Could we put an item frame? Because that could kind of look cool. If we put an item frame behind a glass pane. I don't think I have any item frames pre-made. See, this is good if you guys like building, like, because a lot of people want to be builders, but they're not, you know, and you might not start watching the series being like, I'm going to learn building techniques, but you might get some cool ideas, and I hope you do. Alright, so if we get, you know what, let's put a I never use these Pokeballs, so let's just use one of these Pokeballs that we never use. We'll use a timer ball. I think this could look cool. See, we're using Pokemon stuff. Alright, I don't know if this is going to work. Putting an item frame here with the Pokeball in it, and then the glass pane in front of it. Yeah! Oh. Aww. That would have been so cool. Is there a way we could pull that off? I could put it in front. See, in the Life in the Woods mod, you could do this. You could put something behind it and then put the glass in front of it. I'm trying to think if there's any way we could pull that off with the glass. I don't think that there is. Is this Silk Touch? I think this is a Silk Touch. It is Silk Touch. Good. We can get this glass back. Not that it's a big deal, but now we could just leave it. We could just leave it like that. I'm not crazy about that. And then it's dark now that we've taken the torches off, so let's put these torches back. Oh, those are stairs, I guess, so they're gonna go on the sides. You know what else might look nice? I still don't have a workbench on me, do I? We're just gonna figure things out today. I know, like, sometimes when I build, I'll be like, I'm gonna do this, and I'll make a cut, and I'll bring you back. Today, we're gonna work on it together. Because I'm in the mood to decorate. I will probably do some of it off camera, for sure. I should have brought some dirt to pillar with as well. But I think something like, let's see if I can do this. Nope. Where's my axe? Axe, why are you over here? Something like, oh, it is there. It just posted 2 of them. Posted 2 of them. I speak a good English. Okay, something like that. And then, do we want a center one? Oh, that looks kind of nice. I was thinking about doing it upside down, like, so it would look like a little... Would that look better in oak, though, because the bookshelf is oak? Let me see what that looks like. I think I do like it better in oak. I would rather it be in dark wood, because then it wouldn't blend so well with the windows, but it matches the bookshelf itself better, so I kind of like that more. And it looks like a little cabinet or a hutch or something, right? I do wish I could put the glass in front, but unfortunately you can't. Now we could also put one of these in instead of the item frame in the thing, which kind of looks nice as well. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Which could look nice as well. But then I feel like it's very similar to that, and so for now, I think we're going to leave it with the item frame and the Pokeball inside. I think that kind of adds a fun little, I don't know, like showcase. It would look better if there was glass in front of it. There's just no way to pull that off. I mean, we could do, yeah. The only way we could do this is if we made the whole cabinet too wide. And there is room for it You know, we're going to leave this one like that. Maybe the next one we'll try, because I don't necessarily want it to all be the exact same, repeated over and over. Like, I don't necessarily want, like, table, bookshelf, cabinet, table, bookshelf, cabinet, or whatever. So we'll have, like, a table, we'll have this bookshelf cabinet, and then... Now, this one should be smaller. I also want to put some plants, like planters here. Like, I think I want another one there. But yeah, don't you think that, like, having a little bit of furniture in here is going to add a little something extra? Maybe another table, though. Or, you know, it'll be like another table, but there'll be something different on it. We won't necessarily put the same flower pot. I don't know what we're going to put on it, though. We could put... like a book in an item frame. We could put another... I mean, we could always put another flower pot without, you know, a tree in it. Like, we could put a flower in it. Like, let's grab one of these. Well, I don't want to... All of these flowers are very specifically spaced out because they've been planted. So we would have to get a flower from somewhere else. Let's go over here. Yeah, for now we've got a flower. I've got to think of some other stuff to put on these tables. We're going to do the note block on this side. Does that look too weird having a note block on one side and the cauldron on the other side? I kind of like the coloring of the note block. This is so dark. This would look better if the orange stripe was white. Whereas I think that this... I don't know. I don't know. It looks good to me. And then we're going to do the same thing. Let's see. Let's make another one. We're going to do another one on the other side. This is how you make a note block, for those of you who are new. By the way, as you can see, I've put a lot of more stuff on my inventory just so that we have some more, so I don't have to keep running back and forth upstairs or outside or somewhere. So we'll put another note block here. I did put another table over here. So, although I don't want to necessarily alternate table, shelf. Hello, Ponita. Or Rapidash. I keep hoping someday I will find a shiny Ponita. Still like my #1 goal on this server. Okay, so... But I don't necessarily want to alternate table, bookshelf table, but it does look good, I think, to have kind of like that combination of weighting of things. So here, I think we're going to do another bookshelf, but we're going to try to do it 2 deep, like I said, see how that looks. I don't know if it's going to work, so does that look okay? It looks a little weird, I know. It doesn't look terrible. But you know, this might, let's see, it's 3 wide, so, and it's 2 deep. It might work better, like, maybe not here. It might work better at the end of one of these halls, like, there or here. It's not going to work here. It might work well here, because it's 3 wide, and we could stick it right there. Yeah, let's do that, okay? Let me do that off camera. Check out this crazy cabinet I have designed. It's kind of massive. I ended up going 3 deep because I could. There was no reason to have, like, more space back there, and by making a 3rd depth, I could put a wall on the back. So, it's kind of insane, but I think it kind of works. I'm kind of happy with it. I put glowstone on here so that we can illuminate inside, and if we put carpet over it, you can't even see the illumination. Now the question is what to put in the cabinet. I feel like item frames probably make the most sense. Can I put an item frame and carpet? I think you can. Yes, you can. Fantastic. What do we want to put in the item frames? Should we just put Pokeballs? Like, why would you put Ultra Balls behind glass? You know what would actually be really cool? You know what would be really cool? If I won, you know, I should do this. Oh, where are my gym badges? Are they at my gym? Why would I have taken them out of my ender chest? But putting one of my rainbow badges in there might be kind of cool. Something similar to this somewhere in my gym or near my gym would be actually kind of cool. A display cabinet for all of the balls, or the gym badges that I win, assuming I ever win any. We'll put those in there for now. If you can come up with something better to put in there, let me know. But I think that's kind of neat. It's kind of pointless and silly, and the glass is a bit distracting, but I like it. I like the concept of it. can we put... I don't think we can. Let's see. Can we put one of these? Of course, that glass would have to fall inside. Can we put one of these separating the two? Probably. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah. I like that. That just adds a little extra something so it looks kind of like they're on shelves. I'm happy. I might replace the Pokeballs with something a little bit more meaningful at some point. Like, if I'm tempted to put a Master Ball in there, but that it seems like such an out-of-the-way place to... Like, it's back by the kitchen. Like, why would you put a Master Ball by the kitchen? But I like the concept of that, and I think this sort of design may be built out of quartz. Maybe in its own little house by my gym, but much bigger. You know, like, maybe 4 times as wide so that you could have 8 slots to put up, like, badges that I win. I think that that could look pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do you think of that? I've lowered the glowstone 2 down so you can't see it at the surface. It's 1 below the surface, but since there's nothing in between it, it still provides illumination into the room. And no matter where you stand, I mean, you can, if you jump, you can sort of see it, and you can sort of tell that there's like a hole there, but it's not, like, carpet over it looked distracting. Unfortunately, there's no carpet that would match this. It would be really nice in a place where the floor was made out of carpet, or wool, so that you could put wool over top of it and it wouldn't be noticeable at all. But I think that that looks a little bit better. It looks a bit more like it's got legs, like it's standing. I don't know. If you have a suggestion, design suggestion change there, let me know. Not quite sure about the top here. I feel like because it's even, you can't really get a nice point. If it was an odd number, you could put stairs back to back and you would get a nice point right there. So maybe I'll make it 5 wide or 3 wide if I do a bigger one. But I think that looks good for there. On this side, I would like to put, I think, I could put another table. I feel like a plant might, well, there's a plant right there. Maybe a birch table. We have birchwood on us. Let's put this back down. I've got so much crap in my inventory right now, man. I actually ended up putting down a chest on one of the tables in the other room, or in the hall, and put some stuff in it just because it was like, run out of room, Nope, 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 the other way. I have no idea how long this episode already is. It may already be stupidly long, in which case I might cut this. There we go. Nothing fancy. Kind of blends with the floor, but whatever. I'm content enough with it, and I had to throw out some stuff to grab it, and we have to leave the workbench there because I don't have any more inventory space. But it's coming along. It's coming along. This is where I put the chest. It's just something that you can put on a, you know, a rack. Let's stick some stuff in here. We'll come back for it if we need it. Just to clear up some space in our inventory. And let's do... This is where we had a I started building a cabinet here. Let's put another type of cabinet, though. Nothing as elaborate as that one, but something. And I'll do that off camera.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys! Did I do that right?
You gotta have, like, a higher-pitched voice.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys!
Too high, you gotta go deeper.
Hey guys, hey guys.
Wow.
That's how you should start your next one, just like a really seductive, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys.
I think that'll be the wrong impression, though.
Oh man, welcome to another Pixelmon episode. I'm here with Just Vaughn.
Hello.
We're about to execute the trade of all trades.
The execution. Yeah, you are executing me. This is... You drive a hard bargain, man.
This is a fair trade.
I don't know about that.
I think this is really good. You're getting a great deal here. I'm about to trade one of my 3 shiny Magikarp. Although one of them is no longer a shiny Magikarp. He's now a red Gyarados. But you're an exclusive club now, man.
I want it. I think they're really cool. I don't know if you saw the episode, but like I saw one and like I ran in and I didn't even kill it. It was like I put down my PC to get a guy with false swipe, and as soon as I logged out, it despawned.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. That's happened to me a bunch of times. Not with shinies, but with bosses and legendaries and stuff.
It was the worst. It was. There was like a minute of silence afterward in my video where I was just like,
you just
stare.
It amazed me.
So this is gonna be like the revenge for that, and so you want.
Okay, yeah. So the deal is okay. Item number 1. Throw it over here.
Let me make sure this is the right one.
Fortune 3 pick. I mentioned in my last episode I'm all out of Fortune 3 picks.
I watched it break.
So
this isn't just a Fortune 3 pick. This is the Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4. That is a good pick.
This is very nice. Okay, that's part 1 of the trade. Let's execute. Why are you so sad?
Because it's so much stuff, man.
No, this is a great deal. Part 2 of the trade. One of my favorite attack. Earthquake TM. Love me my Earthquake TMs. Okay, part 3.
All of this, man. You.
Yes! Power, speed. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, get in me. Oh, wait. Okay, that's 8.
Bacon
8 slots. Okay, good.
Yep.
I have 1 free slot left. That's fantastic. And then, now, I guess all that's left is for me to give you the shiny magic card.
We got a trade machine upstairs in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you later.
No, baby! Don't make me use my new sword of justice.
Oh, I forgot to take mine. I got to get back down in there and get it. Is there up here? Yeah, it's up here.
You know I built all that, right?
Oh, he's got to be in my inventory, right? You built the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I did it.
That's impressive. You're amazing.
I have no life.
You are very good at all the things except
redstone.
Negotiating trades.
And negotiating trades. I'm finally getting it at least.
Okay, so there's a shiny magic card for you. You just give me whatever. Give me any garbage you want to give me.
Okay, I just caught this Nidoran now.
For me, it shows that you're giving me a shiny magic carp as well, but I'm assuming.
Just hit ready. It will be fine.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I got a Nidoran male. Ooh, there he is.
He's amazing.
Look how glorious he is.
It's everything I've ever wanted. He's so beautiful.
Oh my God, what a derp. Look at him. Anyway, yes, this is a good trade for me.
Totally
This is a fantastic trade. I think it's a good trade for both of us.
Yep.
I mean, do you even need quartz anymore?
You know, like every now and then for like a little cabinet or something.
Yeah.
But
well, that's pretty much where I'm at too. Actually, my gym. But and I haven't even showed it on video. I'm about to. It's pretty much finished. All I got to do is work on the entrance, and we're done.
Nice. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with quartz. I left like I kept a little bit for myself, like half a stack, just in case I need it for little detail work. But otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty much done. I think.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for the trade.
Thank you, good sir.
And good luck with that derpy fish you got.
Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do next episode is turn him into a Gyarados.
See you later.
Bye. I kind of want to keep him like this.
I wonder if you can get a zombie Magikarp.
I've heard about how
Shine.
In the lava or something.
Yeah, you basically put it in the lava, I think, and then he turns different. But I don't know. I think that erases his shininess, though.
Oh, well then that's not worth it.
I'm not sure about that, though.
Now, have you used this guy at all in battle? I'm assuming
never.
not. Okay, so I could still EV train him.
Oh yeah, he's fresh.
Fresh. Look at him walking around.
How is he even walking? Using his gills.
I kind of wish that they stayed yellow. Like, the red ones look really cool, but it's like a yellow Gyarados would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, that was a random fun little encounter. That guy drives a hard bargain. I can't say that I made out the greatest on that, but I don't really need the quartz anymore. The Earthquake TM kind of hurts because I could have put that on someone, and the pick is okay because I have one already, and I've just been repairing it, so it's not like I really needed that secondary pick. So I finally got myself a shiny Magikarp. That kind of makes up for the one that I lost. Anyway, we are way out of time this episode. I think we have exhausted our allotment of time. This is going to be like a 40-minute episode if I don't edit it down really well. But yay, we've got ourselves yet another shiny, and maybe we will EV train him. So actually, let's look at him real quick. Tell me how we should EV train him. What we should. He's got Splash and Tackle. Never been used. And he is a lonely nature. This is his stuff. Ooh, he's enormous. That'll be fun. I like pygmies, but an enormous one, that'll be fun. So tell me what we should do with that guy. Maybe we'll do that next episode. I haven't forgotten about the Umbreon. We will do that. We've got so many things to do. We've got episodes for days. I'm going to do some more decoration off camera. I ended up taking way too long doing a lot of that. And I will show you my progress at the beginning of the next episode. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!